Hello, here I will discuss the 3D under effects. The 3D effects will give your image 3D look, although it's flat, and it will also help you to manipulate already taken 3D flat, 2D flat picture. That is normal picture. So the first thing here is 3D rotate. As per our tradition, we want to use the property bar. We can go to the property bar through the windows. You can go to objects and click the property bars. It will give you the same thing. Then we choose an image we'll use for this effect. We are going to use this image. We are going to rotate it in 3D. So we click effects as usual. We go to effects. We look for 3D and we have 3D rotate. This will rotate your image in as if it is 3D, although it's flat. So it has a preview. There is no presets. This is our original image. This the one that our effects will apply to. You've taken a picture and find out that where the cameraman was standing is not where you want. You want to tilt this as if the cameraman is moving around the image. This is the box. This is central view, which is frontal view. So we are going to tune it. You can tune it vertically or horizontally. We start by vertical tuning or horizontal tuning. So we check the horizontal as if we are turning the image. You look the after effects and see the impression we are having. So we are now rotating this image horizontally. It's like changing the direction where the cameraman is standing. So this is what we have achieved. We've rotated it and it's looking different from this. And this is the box telling us what we are doing. Let's take the cameraman up as if he's standing on a ladder. So that's where vertical comes in. We'll now push it down as if it climbed up. So you see the frame view. This is a very important tool. The picture has been taken and you don't like the perspective. See how this has changed in perspective to this. So when you're okay with your adjustments, you say click OK. That's the image you are having. Totally different from the earlier image we started with. Remember here, if you have an image, an effect, you can add more than one effect to an object. If you want to remove the effect, it's easy. You just click delete. So if we click delete now, we are back with our image. So that's why using this properties panel, it's very okay. You can add and you can remove. Let's see the next thing we'll have under effects. We'll have to click on object. So we go to effects, which is the FX. We look at 3D. The next thing we'll have is cylindrical. This will make a flat image look cylindrical. To achieve that, you must have a fill. The effect is much felt if you're having a shaped fill. So we look for a fill that is checked. So this view is okay. This fill is okay, but this is very tiny. This is 30 pixels. We'll try 100 pixels, whether it will give us what we want. We say 100 pixels. Remember, it's locked in the aspect ratio is locked. So what it does to the width, it does to the height. So this is exactly what we are looking for. So we want to make this look like a cylinder, look like a cylinder instead of just a flat board. So we go to the effects. We'll bring it to view. And we are looking at 3D and we look at cylinder. Okay, this is what we have now, and we can now continue. This horizontal. If our image is standing, we would have used vertical. So we now apply it. You see how the center is becoming bigger and the edge is becoming smaller. So that's how a cylinder will look. So this is the effects we've achieved. Let's click this so that you see where we started with and where we ended up with. We click OK. That's what we are having now. Then if you want it to look proper, you can cap it up. You can cap it up. You can use the same fill or a different fill. Wow. So that's what we are having. Looks really like a cylinder. Okay, so we go to the next effect. Then now the other one is spherical. The same step. We want this to look like a ball. If you put ordinary effects there, we are not having the effect of a ball. Our aim is to make it look like a ball. We go to fill again. We do the same thing. We use the fill we used before, which is okay for this demo, but we can use any fill. So we have the same problem. So we change it to 100. If 100 is too much, we can reduce it. Yeah. So we want to make a ball out of this. Then ball, if we have ball in mind, a ball will have a bigger check. So we can make it 150 and see what it looks like. 150. Okay. 150 is better. So we go to effects, which is FX. We go to 3D and we choose sphere. This is sphere. We've used cylindrical or cylinder. The same way, exactly by looking at it now, we're having our ball. You see, we don't even need to adjust anything. But if you need to tune, you can tune. You can select the center of accelerate the effects. Yes, taking the center of the circle, which is okay for us. So you see how we can easily transfer something very flat to 3D looking effect. Remember that you can apply this to anything. We just use ball for demonstration, and you can tune the percentage here. The percentage we had was very okay, so we didn't need to. But you can tune your percentage depending on the effect you want to have. So with this, we click OK, and we are done. So we go to click OK. Anytime you want to remove it, it's easy. Go to this place, click it, and click delete. That's all. Sphere. Delete. It will go. So the next effect is let's check the next effect we're going to use. We go to effects. We've selected our object. We click 3D. We have emboss. This will just emboss this image. It will turn it like something cut from stone. You can always use this when you need it. It has tuning. You see, this is the depth. We're increasing the depth, and this is the level. That's the clarity. So if you want it look very like, so all these effects are the things you use in your design. You can easily achieve this. You can change the direction. The shadow will be casting a different place. That's what you achieve. So this is 45 view. You can change the color, and you can use other colors. Fine graphics. These are the tools you have to use. You can use. So we go out of this. We go to the next effect. So we click effects. What is the next one? The next one is pinch. Let's go to pinch and punch. This will give the effect as if you're pinching or punching. This is punching and pinch an object. So we go to, you see how we pinch it from the beak. So this is the center. You can click here and click wherever you want your center to be. Right now the center I choose is okay for us, which is the beak. Okay, it's now that we choose the beak. It's as if we are pulling it from beak. These are very good effects you can use. If you move the other way, it will be like you're punching it. Let's go the other way. So use this in your picture to give certain impression. So this is what you're having. So this is a wonderful tool. You're already taking picture. You are now manipulating the inside, what is in it, making it look as if you're molding it from 3D. So we click OK. We finish. The next effect we have is just coil. If you have any document, you can coil it. If you have any picture, you can make it look like a coil paper. That's all this next one is telling us. So we go to the effects, we click 3D, and we click coil. Okay. So let's have a preview. So you see how the document is looking. This is the actual thing there. It can be coiled horizontally. It can be done vertically. You can make it opaque paper. And you can make it transparent paper. So all these are at your disposal. You can change the color of that coil to anything you want to have effect. You see the color of the coil has changed. You start thinking of where you can use all this. Then the coil has a background. If you're interested in changing the background of the coil, you can do that. So we have width. You can increase the width and the height, or the height, and you can reduce it. So this is about coil, and that's all that we'll have in 3D. So in our next, let's confirm that this is all that we have. Okay, we've treated all. In the next one, we'll look at the adjust. See you in the next lecture. Hello, join us in mastering CorelDraw Graphics Suite with our comprehensive course. This lesson is just one of the 80 in-depth tutorials designed to equip you with all the skills you need. Whether you are a beginner or seeking to enhance your proficiency, our course covers everything you need to know about CorelDraw and Corel Photo Paint. Subscribe to our channel to unlock more insightful lessons like this one, or take the next step by enrolling in the full course using the link below. Don't miss out on the opportunity to access all 80 lessons and elevate your design expertise with CorelDraw Graphics Suite. See you in the class. My name is Ejiofor Umanu. I'm one of your instructors in this course.